So, I'm Alex, as the nice lady said, and we're Camellia. We're the legal intelligence platform. What's a legal intelligence platform? Somebody asked. So, it's the next generation of CLMs. If you would be building a CLM today, that's how they would look like. It means we do everything from intake through contract review and negotiation, a smart repository, and up to a smart legal agent that's connected to all your data points. Contract, policies, templates, workflows, a vault, and all of it is integrated directly into the existing tools that you already use. So Salesforce or HubSpot, procurement software like Zip, Ramp, or Coupa, direct messaging apps like Slack or Teams, email, all of it. You name it, we're already integrated, and we can start ingesting your data and executing workflows automatically for you. The big upside, it's super easy to start it. It's super easy to set up, and during onboarding, we will ingest all your existing data from your existing systems. We will deduplicate it, we'll find all the drafts that were never signed, we'll know what's not a contract, and we'll ingest it for you during onboarding as part of our initial solution. So now what I brought with me is a few live pre-recorded demonstrations, so we can see more, hopefully, of a few classical workflows that our users do, and we'll try to emphasize the unique abilities of a legal intelligence platform versus a CLM when you have all of this beautiful context available for you. So let's get started. What we are looking at now is the classical intake process from Salesforce. So a salesperson will click a button, it will then automatically ingest all the information from the Salesforce opportunity and additional questions that you might add as the legal person or legal operations person, and will generate the appropriate contract based on the workflow you have predefined. That contract will contain, of course, all the relevant information ingested from that Salesforce opportunity without any additional lift. Now the salesperson can take that contract that was generated and use it to send it to the other side, because our platform send him, that salesperson, the PDF version of that contract. So all of that is easily defined in the system. You don't need to do anything special. Now, as in real life, the salesperson sent it over and got back red lines. They didn't just agree to sign it. Now, as a response, he just replies back to the email that he got with the original PDF with the relevant red lines. This email will be routed to the right place without any further lift, as you can see here at the collaboration area. And with an additional click of a button, it will be added as a new version of that original file with the red lines, allowing you to easily and in a streamlined way to keep track of all the versions that you are working on. Of course, now we see a completely red line compare because it's their document. Now it's their document, we want to review it against our playbooks. We'll click a button, it will be downloaded, we'll open Word, our weapon of choice, and in our embedded Word plugin, you are already connected to that task built in. So you don't need to do anything special. You can just run either your agents, which are like special ways that you can interact with a document. You can run a review based on playbook. You can do multiple actions. Here I'm demonstrating one specific action of asking a question and then conducting a red line, as an example. But in essence, you can review the entire document based on your playbook in this platform. So I asked, is there termination from convenience? It answered, it has references, and of course, giving answers without actionable abilities isn't really relevant. So now I told it, all right, let's do the work. Please provide with a recommendation that you can action upon it. One click of a button, also add you a comment, and allows you, once you're done, to even send a message via Slack or email or any other integrated solution directly from your agent interface. So still in Word, doing your thing, done with the document, you can send an email to your colleague, to the external party, whoever you want, with the actual document connected to it, super easily. The nice thing about it, you don't need to switch screens, you don't need to do anything special, it's all seamlessly integrated. Proofreading, also something that lawyers love to see, God knows why, but it allows you to see things like incorrect references that may have been made, or wrong definitions and stuff like that. You're done with the document, it will update the versions, you'll be able to see again the comparison between the previous version and the one that you actually just completed working on, with all the relevant information that changed. This is also accessible to other stakeholders in the company, so they can have great visibility to what's going on in the process without asking you. If you want to collaborate more seamlessly with them, you can tag them. They will get a notification allowing them to collaborate with you in the same place. They will get the notification in Slack or Teams or email. They reply back, it goes in. They don't need to go to the platform to do that. It's all seamlessly integrated. Last step, like in many places, is to actually sign the contract. It will execute it to signing, and it will end up sending it to the right person via your e-signature integration. In this case, it's DocuSign. Now, let's see it do it. I'm going to skip so I can show you a bit of other cool stuff. Let's say you have not the happy flow like I showed you now, which the document is generated, now no other requests. Let's see what happens if the salesperson has special requests that he got from the counterparty while, engaging with them. So in this example, what I'm going to show, that they do have a special request, and then you can get in this intake input any way you want. It can be in open text, it can be in a selection box, it can be however you're going to decide it. It can be from a predetermined list. You choose. It's completely in your power. In this case, now you see an agent step. So as part of your workflow, the agent actually reviewed the request, understood what has to be done, and also was able to determine, is this a pre-approved change or not? And in this case, it's not. So what we're going to do is we're not going to approve it as legal because we got flagged to approve it, but we are actually going to change it and reject it. So we can continue and generate the document that will be sent to the counterparty without their request, because it's not allowed. It's not allowed according to our policy. The big upside here is that once you set up these rules, they can be executed in an ongoing manner without any intervention. So you are able to complete your task and governance and guardrails in a seamless way. Everything that you've ever done through this workflow, through this task, will be captured. And when you actually end up signing the document, it will be stored as part of the metadata. So if in 2 years you want to know who approved this, you just click in and you see the entire history. So everything that was ever done around this workflow will be saved for you. I have another example here, but I'm going to skip, so I'll show you something else. How it looks like from the user side when you're interacting with other third-party tools. Slack or Teams works the same. Slack is just kind of cooler. So Camilio, a customer asked me if I can accept 12 months of limitation of liability. What can I tell them? A salesperson asked. The answers are going to be guardrailed by what you allow them to answer from locked policies that you decide. It will open a ticket automatically to log that request. So when you want to know in a month from now, how many questions do I get every month, you'll be able to report on it very easily. And also to see what's the answer generated by the agent, and you can decide, do I want to shoot it back or do I want it human approved? It's your decision. In this case, I told the agent, just let them know. If it's something within our policy, don't stop it for me. Another place that you can interact in Slack is with our embedded Slack agent. 1 out of 15 out there in the world, one of us is Camilio. So any part of the legal team can interact with the agent like you would with any other web-based chat. But the upside, it has access to all your legal knowledge. And in this case, I asked it, what was the last NDA we signed? And because it has access to our repository and the user is approved to see NDA's documentation, the agent was able to access and give the relevant answer. And all of it without moving from the tool that you're currently using. Another example. Time check. Time check. How much time do I have? 5 minutes. Okay. Now I'm gonna. Thank you. Now I'm gonna. You said you're gonna do the sign thing. All right. Now I'm gonna ask my email-based agent to review a document. This is some futuristic stuff, guys. So now we've predefined an agent and the guardrails of how we are okay with him reviewing contracts. I've attached the file. I just sent him the file. I literally just forwarded him an email. And he came back saying, I gotcha. Task received. And everything is logged. The agent is running. And now it determined that finance has to approve this contract. Why? Because I set guardrails that says if it's more than 50,000 or if there is no amount mentioned, have finance approve it. So they just got a Slack message saying, hey, there's a contract that has to be reviewed, but first you got to approve it. Is it okay to engage with them, yes or no? They will get a ping. They can approve it like I just did. Move on to legal negotiation, which is this step. Now the negotiation will go on. You will do it in Word. It will upload automatically the versions. We're all happy about it as we saw before. And once we are done, it's signed and it's saved in our contract repository, allowing us to extract information later on. What example I have here? All right. And now I have another 5 minutes, or probably have another 1.5 or 2, 3 minutes. All right. Now I'm going to show you how not contract related example. Oh my God, a CLM without a contract-related example? Yes, it is. So now we're asking, can I approve this press release? I've uploaded a request in the workflow manager because you can define whatever you want as a request. And there's so many in my demo account. I just love workflow. That's my real passion in life. And I've done 2. One in CNN, one with BBC. Fake. So, and now we're gonna let the agent read the press release, compare it to our policy guidelines of press releases, and make an informed decision without bothering everyone. Is this pre-approved, yes or no, according to these policy guidelines? Sending an email back saying, we could not approve because, and then you'll get the explanation that you can't say it's 10x faster and that you guarantee define the results or whatever. And the other one would not be, will be approved. I know because I've done that video, and it is because it is squeaky cleaned and is allowed to go on. And I have 2 minutes. All right, I can do it again. So another interesting thing, the agent, when it thinks, it logs it. So you can always go back and see. Why did it come up with this conclusion? You can improve it. You can improve your policy around that. All the documents are referenceable. The cool thing about it, once it will approve this policy, this PR, it will actually store it for prosperity in a specialized document in our documents vault, which if you are thinking about expanding out of contracts, that's exactly how it looks like. You have policies to approve, you have board meetings that you need to register, you have other things that you do, you can do it with our vault. And the last example, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to do all of them. I mean, good for me, right? Is I've uploaded a template of my preemptive notice. It allows the AI to generate documents that are fully guardrailed by the way I want them. It won't make up a document like AI likes to do. It will only pre-fill the information that it's allowed to do in my format. You can use it for contracts, but you can use it for different notices and letters. And in this case, I've uploaded the cap table, the COI, the term sheet that we received, and I'm going to ask it, can you please tell me who needs to get a preemptive notice, right? That's kind of useful when you have like 50 or 70 investors. And now it's going to read the thing. It's going to tell you who needs to get a preemptive notice and why. And it's going to pre-fill the information about the investors, about the calculation, and their ability to decide if they want to participate or not in the round directly In the AI, it asks you some follow-up questions, so it does it well. It says stop, I'm gonna stop now, thank you so much.